My name is Jennifer and I'm here with my group members Swapnali and Alan. We are group number 25 and our project for the final year is event booking website for Vidyadhar Hall. Our domain is application. Next. This is our table of contents which includes introduction, problem statement, flow diagram and demonstration. Event management is the process of organizing a professional and focused event for a target audience. It involves concepts, planning, budgeting, and organizing. Vidyadhar Hall is famous among local people situated in Dadar, but during the pandemic, people couldn't book it easily because they were providing only offline services. So we have built a web portal for Vidyadhar Hall, which will help the user to easily book the halls. He can surf through the website and get information about availability and the services the hall provides and the various prices of the halls. Next. Our problem statement states to develop a system that effectively manages all data related to various events that take place in an organization. Users can book the hall easily and as it has a user-friendly interface. Admin can see number of people who have booked the place and status of payments of each booking. Next.
So hello everyone, I'm Swapnali. I'm going to explain the flow diagram of our web portal. So when a customer surfs to the website, he can check the availability of the hall that Vidyadhar Hall provides, that is Hall 1 and Hall 2. He can view the hall availability without giving his personal details. He can choose hall, that is Hall 1 and Hall 2, according to the capacity the people are event. Then he can choose the time slot and confirm the action. If he confirms the action as yes, he can go for further online payment. If he confirms the action no, then he again go to the calendar, that is a check availability. If he goes to confirm action yes and he goes to pay online, again the portal will ask him if he wants to pay or he want to return, if he wants to pay or go back. If he pays the payment, then the slot is booked for him with the advance payment of 2000 rupees, and he can go out of the website after paying 2000 rupees, such as the slot is booked for him for the event. Now we will go for the demonstration part.
This is our homepage of our website. Our events include banquet, engagement, office party, wedding, birthdays, baby showers, and various other celebrations. These are the types of halls which is offered by Vidyadhar Hall. So there are two types of halls. One is Hall 1 and Hall 2. So Hall 1 has a capacity of 100 to 150 people, while Hall 2 has a capacity of 300 to 350 people. They also provide a monopoly service with the catering. The menu can be altered according to the customer. They have a separate dining hall along with them. The event place has a set of ground rules, such as only veg food is allowed and no liquor. The following is the address of our hall.
Now, as for the booking system, we can choose the hall between Hall 1 and Hall 2. We can book the hall for next 6 months. For now, we can see it is for March 22. We can say it is for March 22. So March 22, we are at the end of the week. So we can see there are two slots, that is 30 and 31 available. The rest of the month is gone for NA. We can also see at the bottom that labelings are there. If not available is there, then it's display green. If the hall is available for the whole day, it display as green. If it is fully booked, the customer, so it is red in color. If one slot is there, if it's morning or afternoon, then it's yellow in color. Now we are at April. We can see the hall is booked at some pages, that is redly marked, and some it is yellow, that it is halfly booked, like a morning or afternoon slot is there, or either the hall is complete, the hall is available for the people to book. For now, I will book for date 15th April. 15th April. So now for 15th April, I will book for full day. For book hall 1 full day, now I will add the name Neslin De Silva Villa. These are the necessary fields that a customer should fill while booking the system. So it will be easy for admin to get contact with him. The number of people, as we are booking hall 1, it's 100 to 150 people. So I'm booking for 125. Now it is booked now. Now we can see the detail entered by us. Then as it is compulsory for customer to pay the advance payment for booking the slot. So we are paying through online portal. So we can say the payment is successful. Now again, if we return to the calendar, we can see in April month, the hall is booked for 15, fully booked. Now Alan will guide us to the admin side.
Hi, I'm Alan. So I'll be showing you the admin side. So if the admin has to log in, he can just click on the admin login page, and actually it's already been logged in. He can like put in his credentials and log in. And once he's logged in, he'll get to see all the data, like which all customers have registered, and there are all the other details. If he wants, he can edit the customer details over here and update it. Like if I would edit this number to be the same, it would be updated. And if I would check it once more, it would be updated. At the same time, the particular customer who would have been booking the hall 1 or hall 2, and that booking ID is generated against that customer and against that booking ID, and for so and so date and for so and so slot, and all the details have been captured, including the advance payment. The advance payment is amount 2,000 rupees. And after this is done, just as we can see, we had just added Neslin De Silva, and that was in booking hall 1. As we can see over here, the quote is empty. The quote is empty because the admin has not yet spoken to the customer regarding the quotation. So once this advance payment is done, the admin calls the customer, and after that the quotation is discussed. So for that, to change the quotation and take the other details, after the admin has spoken to the customer, he will go to the edit page over here and add the other details. Like the event name can be a wedding, and the decoration details can be a red theme, and catering can be veg, and quotation can be, say, 16,000. And this details can be updated. Once these details are updated, the quotation can be seen over here. So once this is done, if the customer wants to do the payment, this add balance payment can be clicked, and against this hall ID, hall 1 and booking ID 11, customer ID 16, if the admin enters booking hall 1, booking ID 11, customer ID 16. So as we can see, the quote amount was 16,000 and 2,000 was an advance payment. So 14,000 is the remaining amount, and we can add this amount. This balance payment will be done in the same way. So once this is done, we can click on OK. And as we can see, we can go to this all payments over here. This balance payment ID is 7. So we had done payment hall ID 1, book ID 11 and 16. The amount was 14,000 and it was balance amount. This is the payment ID and this is the date of payment, which is just captured as 22/14 on today's date. So once this is done, the invoice has to be generated. So the admin can go here and against that booking, he can click on this billing invoice. Once he goes here, he can enter the customer's name and the city, and the other details are over here mentioned. The quotation also is mentioned, the booking date, the booking slot, and wedding. So the advance payment had been done, so that is being reflected here. Also, the balance payment had been done, that is also being reflected here. So as we can see in the invoice, if there is a tax, 18% tax can be added. Accordingly, the tax will be calculated. If there is any cash, the customer can give cash, otherwise it can be considered as zero. If there is any discount rate the admin wants to give, he can give a discount rate of 5 or 10%, whatever is the requirement. Otherwise, he can mention it as zero. And after that, the total will be calculated 16,000 plus this tax amount 2,880. That comes up to 1880. And 16,000 was already paid as 14,000 plus 2,000. So amount due is 2,880. And if the customer wants to pay 2,880, he can do it over here. The amount due will be zero. And this can be noted down in the notes. So once this invoice is saved, the admin can go to this invoice and have a check over here. Against this order ID, the amount due is zero. So the entire bill total has been paid. So this way, the admin can maintain a check of all the orders. He can also add a new service provider in case there is a service provider as a photographer or a decorator or a caterer. He can add the details and store it for further use. And in case if any offline booking comes, he can go to the new booking and he can himself create a booking in front of the customer, as the same way how the customer can create a order. You can do it for both the halls, hall 1 and hall 2. So that's all about the admin page. So Apnali will explain about the Razer Pay Dashboard that can be used by the admin himself to track the transactions.
So Razer Pay is a online is an API which can be used like a developer like us for the online payment. So Razer Pay provides the services for the client for the client. It's very easy for to log in. The client has to give the entire detail of his business, his bank account details, his KYC, and then the Razer Pay customer care will contact with them with 2 to 3 days that the Razer Pay account is ready and they can go for collecting the payment. As you can see on the dashboard, my Razer Pay account activation is 90%, and this is the dashboard which is given by Razer Pay. So you can see as we have now collected Nestlin's payment, so we can go at payment ID provided here. If we click there, we can see that Nestlin has done the UPI payment. If he has done net banking or anything, it must be reflected here. So this will be easy for the customer for the payment option. You can also see the refund payment. If he cancels if Nestlin want to cancel his order, the client can also give his refund according to the decision made by the Nestlin and the client. The web portal, as Razer Pay also gives the entire day report to the client that how much he has earned at a day through his business. So this is the Razer Pay portal for the admin side. As this was a demo for our final year project that is for online booking system. Thank you.